Hello, you is back, and it is currently Friday. I believe it's 52? I was close. 7:55 a.m. Just got off night shift. I worked 2 in a row. It's time to take off this beat and get ready for bed. Now you're probably like, Uni, why do you have a beat going to work? Well, as y'all know, I keep talking about it, I feel like every single second, because I feel like it's my pride and joy. Like, I'm just excited to be starting this series. I'm doing a makeup series on TikTok, trying to see if your favorite makeup products last on a 12-hour shift. Wiping ass. So as you can see, I'm building my makeup collection, and I got a whole bunch of more stuff from Sephora. So I've been trying all sorts of different foundations. Actually, my goal is to move to concealers as well as skin tints, powders, set sprays. I really want to test everything because why not? And then it also gives me an excuse to have more makeup. Anywho, before we can get into this weekend, I need to reset. I am meeting with my manager for the first time ever in person. Like, we're always on calls and then we'll text, like, literally it feels like every single day just about like work stuff, but like I'm gonna see her, which should be so cool. And then later today I'm going to Jordan Brand Classic event. I'm so excited that I could go. I'll tell y'all more. Let me just take my shower. I showered, refreshed my life. I think I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. I'm not sure. Tomorrow's the sold out dates like day party, which I'm super excited about, but I don't know how I should do my hair. It's going to be 80 degrees. And look at my hair, already suffering. Maybe I'll refresh it tomorrow. Anyhow, time to take my apple cider vinegar. Yuck, it's more gross than usual. I'm so excited to sleep. I am going to get 5 hours of sleep today. That's okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna go to bed. Wow, Uni. I'm not having a stroke, okay. I'm just making sure, because what's going on right now with my words? Maybe I like gain taste buds or something, because these are disgusting today. Sea moss is a sweet treat though. But my friend Hannah did say she has like something at 7 she wanted to go to. So I might be out a little later than I probably should, because then tomorrow morning, oh my god guys, I have a Pilates class to sign up for. They might be like, Eunice, what time? I signed up for a 7 a.m. Pilates class. I might have to cancel that. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, you get up at 7 a.m. on a weekend? Maybe. I really want to sleep. I also really want to open my packages that I got. It's just stuff I bought. I don't know, I get really excited. I'm like, how do content creators just get boxes and boxes of things? Like, I'll open it next week. Like, what? I opened this one like it was Christmas. I bought a Baybliss Nano Titanium Pro. No, Baybliss Pro Nano Titanium. 1.5 inch. Ultra thin flat iron. It was up to 450 degrees. I'm finna fry my hair. I'm excited though, because I heard so many good things about this. AKA one coworker was telling me about it, so then I searched it up, saw it on TikTok, and I was like, yep, I need that. So I got it. I will have my hair straight in a week or so I can then use it. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what else. I'm not gonna lie, I bought a lot of stuff. Okay, that's probably not smart, right? I was just going like that. Oh my god, you guys are probably like, Eunice, you're a registered nurse? Yeah, I get surprised by that fact too. That's like a fun fact about me. Like facts you may not know. Oh, that's also probably not. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't open this box. It's a cozy blanket. I got it. I got a cozy blanket because the boy's coming, and what does he think? He's gonna use my blanket? You're dead wrong, buddy. Here's your own blanket. I got the extra long one, so hopefully it fits. You might be like, Eunice, well, why don't you? He's the guest. No, I'm a guest in my own home. He can use this. It looks big enough. He can put on sweatpants for all I care. Okay, we really need to get a box cutter here. Oh my gosh, yes. So this, oh my god, it seems like I'm just getting stuff for the boy. This is for me too. So the boy and I's favorite snack are Hello Pandas. These are so good. I bought a 32 bag pack. I'm excited for us to mess that up. And then when he comes, I'm gonna make him like a little care package, because I got some like random stuff for him, like his favorite lotion he can't get in France. And the last package, it's called Sorel UK, and I saw this dress and I was like, I need to get it. And it's so over the top, and it even comes with a matching purse, which I think the purse, okay, so in the picture, I wasn't imagining like it'd be like a top quality purse. What is this? Okay, no, the camera's lying. No, the camera. Why doesn't the camera ever agree with me? It looks really corny in person, but why does on camera it look cute? Now I'm conflicted because in person, this fits in the palm of my hand. Like the bag is a pop up, pop down. Like what the hell? But this? Oh yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna wear this to. I'll be buying stuff like I have places to go. Anyway, that's my little haul. Hopefully the rest of my packages come because does anyone do this? Like I don't go shopping online, I don't buy anything, and then I go through like a spurt, usually like once every 6 months, like once a year where I just like blah, 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 and I buy everything. Like, babes, why are you buying a blanket, Pandas, a dress, and a flat iron? Like what type of order is this? Now it's time for bed. I'm all ready for bed. I'm about to FaceTime the boy for a little bit and then knock out. Ooh, I'm so glad I made it to this moment. Today at work, my patient, she wasn't being very nice to me. And I was just like, when can I get out of here? Like, it felt like the longest 12 hours, but we're home. Anyways, I'll see y'all later this afternoon. Just woke up and now I'm getting ready. Let me get my phone stand. Oh my gosh. But I literally just woke up and I was like, I need to zoom out of here because I feel like my manager said 2:30. I haven't even looked at the text. The way I was just like, okay, let me just start getting ready. Like, it is what it is at this point. I'll check the text in a second. But we're meeting at a coffee shop and low key, I need the coffee, even though I'm not like a huge coffee drinker because I'm tired. Now, I don't think coffee even gives me energy. I just think caffeine causes heart palpitations in my body, but it's fine. I'm still going to drink one. It's kind of like when I drink espresso martinis. And then afterwards, I'm going to the Jordan Brand Classic event. I have this cute outfit. I'm wearing a denim set and then a Loewe top. I love it. And then I have gold jewelry, gold accents on, even though the buttons are silver. Don't kill me. It's because it matches my purse better. Currently letting the powder sit for a second and then I'll dust it off. But yeah, I honestly have no idea what to expect for the Jordan Brand Classic event. So Jordan Brand Classic is basically an all-star high school game and they select 23 girls and then 23 boys of like the top players in high school in America to play in the game. And they're like invited over here, flown out, given all this like free stuff, whatever. And they play in this fun all-star game. They've been doing it for years. I'm not sure how long, but the reason why I know about it is because I went to a Quaker boarding high school that happened to have a really good boys basketball team. So a few of them had got invited to the Jordan Brand Classic like our senior year because they were seniors. I need to work on saying and like, so call me out. Call me on the comments and be like, Eunice, you're not speaking eloquently. That'll embarrass me. Anyway, so the year that they came to our school, they were doing an event surrounding the boys basketball game and just like coming and congratulating them, whatever. And then they also were having like a halftime shooting competition thing. So the athletics director was like, oh, Eunice, do you want to do it? Because I was a senior. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. So they basically told me I had to make, if I made a layup, a foul shot, a 3-pointer and a half-court shot all in 30 seconds, I can win $25,000 towards my student loans or just like college. And I was just like, oh, I gotta lock in. I literally was told that day, like it was like an hour away. So we're watching the boys basketball game, like they're beating the other team by a lot per usual. And I was like sitting there like, it's game time, Eunice. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Okay, so then halftime comes, they call me up. All my friends are cheering. And in high school, I wasn't really known for making layups. I know. I can do a lot of things. I was like a little point guard. I pass the ball. I shoot a little bit, but layups, I don't know why I would boof them. So the buzzer started and I make the layup. Boom. Everyone's cheering me on. Crowd's going wild. Boom. Next, foul shot. I'm a lefty. You see that? Then I made the foul shot. Then everyone's like, wait, okay. Then I go to the 3-point line. Jordan made it. I made it. So at that point, people are like, oh my God, Eunice has a chance. I remember I have a video. The crowd is like screaming. Everyone's going crazy. Like, oh my gosh, Eunice can really win this money. I miss, it bounced off the backboard, I get another one, I shoot it, I miss, and then the buzzer goes off. But the way my heart was pumping in that moment, thinking about that 25,000, like by the time I was doing the half court shot, I was like, this money is mine. Like this money is literally in my pocket, like I'm right there. and then I missed. But yeah, so that's my last memory with like Jordan Brand Classic. And now I'm going to this event. I was given originally a +1, but then since I took too long to let them know who it was, they retracted that. So I'm interested to see how this goes. I feel like other events I've always known someone there, or like gone with Liv, or just like been there with someone. So it should be interesting to see how I acclimate in an environment full of content creators and influencers on my own. Hopefully I make friends and talk. Anyways, we have to head out the door. Let's go to the coffee shop. I have made it outside. High-key, I was almost on time, but then I started making TikTok. So now I'm a few minutes late. We're meeting at Tate Bakery. Low-key, I might eat something too. And then afterwards we'll head to the event. But it's so nice outside. Like my denim jacket, I had to take it off because I was sweating. And I feel like this is just a preview to what tomorrow's gonna be. Tomorrow's gonna be 80 something. We're just gonna be nuts. Anyways, oh my god. I don't know if you heard that little girl. She's like, she's making a video. I want to make a video. It's kind of funny. Maybe she'll be like a future content creator. Oh, I think I made it here. Finally made it to the arena. It was hella far. I don't know why I think DC is way smaller of a city than it actually is. Like, this was far as hell, but it's fine. We made it inside. Isn't this so funny? I did miss the girls' game, but at least we get to see the boys' game, and Carmelo Anthony's son is playing. He's over there. Made it back home. It was honestly such a fun event. I didn't know many of the players because honestly, I haven't even thought about like high school or college basketball in years. But I feel like when I was in high school and my friends were playing in the Jordan Brand Classic and like going to college, I like knew more people, but I was like, who were these children? But it was a good game. It was like 141 to 100 something. It was cool seeing Carmelo Anthony. Obviously his son was playing. We all thought it was interesting that his son won MVP because like he did have a good game, but like I feel like he had other teammates who were on the winning team that like played better. But I low-key feel like it was nepotism, but honestly, I don't know that much about sports. Like, if you watch the game, let me know if he was the MVP. And it's so funny because I had heard of Duke Dennis, right? Because of Glorilla's song, Duke Dennis, what's up with you? Like, that line. So when that came out, I was like, oh, who's Duke Dennis? And then I'm like, oh, like, whatever, who's this guy? And then I found out, like, he does streaming and Twitch, but he was in front of us and it was so funny because like literally every 2 seconds the kids would be like, Duke, can I get a picture? Like whatever. And like when Duke would go one way, like 30 million kids would go that way. And it's just like interesting to see when you have a kid fan base, like kids just have like no boundaries and they're just like innocent and they're just like, I want to speak to my favorite streamer. So it was cool. And like I got a picture with him. I just thought it was so funny because I'm like talking with my sister and she's like, you don't even know who that is. I'm like, I know his name is Duke Dennis. But it was funny because my brother searched up the live stream and he's like, Eunice, you're literally in it. Because every time they pan, I was like behind. And I guess there was another Twitch streamer there. But it was cool to go to. And then also I had a mutual there, which was nice. I had met him almost like 2 weeks ago now at another event. And just cool to see like DC's big, but it's small. And like the influencer content creator world, like you see a lot of the same people. So it was like refreshing, like being around them. And I met another person, which was pretty cool. But I just got home and I got dressed because my friends were going out. So initially we were going to go to Gaia. I don't know if it's the opening or what. They had like a few content creator whatever events, but I missed that. But now this is my outfit for the night. And I'm going to meet them at Moxie. I'm not sure if I'm going to go out though because I have a 7 a.m. Pilates class. So maybe I'll go out, but I won't drink. It'll be like 1 or 2 because there's no way I'm going to like drink because right now it's 9:30 and then go to Pilates class. Like, and also since I'm drinking tomorrow, I feel like it's not a good idea today. Anyways, let's head out. We made it to Moxie. definitely like Moxie better this time because there's way less people. Last time we came here, it was so crowded, you could barely move, and it was really cold outside. But y'all, peep, Washington Monument. This is so cute. Aww. Yay! Honestly, I feel like low-key I could stay in DC longer than a few months because it's been really fun. It's a little empty right now, but that's okay. Back at the crib. So basically we ended up going to Moxie, the rooftop. It was good vibes. And then, as I mentioned, I honestly liked that night better than the first time I went to Moxie, just because the last time it was R&B night, which was cool music, dope, but it was so full and no one was dancing. So that was like good that we had like space. We were like kikiing. So then we hit up Abigail's, which is a club in DC, and it was cool. Like when we got in there, we were in a section, cool, because like, you know, promoters, just like Hannah knows promoters, we all went in. Cool. Then all of a sudden this dude comes, he's like, oh, you guys are in my part of the section. The promoter you're with, that's his side over there. And there was like a bunch of girls over there. And like, so we basically didn't fit. And we were like, oh, left a bad taste in our mouth. So we moved. Then we're just hanging around. And then all of a sudden, like, can you make a more dramatic entrance? Security like clears a whole path. Then they put this flash on. And then we're just like, oh, who's that? And then we like see I think they're like streaming. I don't know. It's Duke Dennis again. I'm like, how did I bump into this man so many times today? And he like walks in all with his sunglasses. And look at this clip that Jayla got. She said, what's up with you? I said, Jayla. Anyway, so then like everyone's like walking in and it's like the Hot Mess Express in there. And they were like, okay, like we're gonna go to bed. And Hannah knew someone that's like, oh, John Wall's gonna pull up. And we're like, we literally don't care. We just wanted to dance. And like the vibes in there were, it could have been a better night. Like I've gone to Abigail's before when it's more like dancey vibey. But I think sometimes when people like that come, it's like people are just at the club to be like, I don't know, in these people's presence, I guess. But anyways, it is currently 1 a.m. I'm about to freshen up and get ready for bed. Am I going to wake up in 5 hours? Only time will tell. Hopefully I do, because if not, I will pay a $28 fee for not going to this Pilates class. So anyways, I'll catch y'all in the morning. Good morning. So I actually made it to my 7 a.m. Pilates class. It's here, which I am surprised myself, but it was such a good class. I definitely want to go back to that, and I need to figure out who the instructor was. I signed up on ClassPass, but that instructor was fire. I've gone to Toolbox Pilates before, but I found that the last instructor was, one, rude, and two, the last time I went to a beginner's class, the beginner's class was a little too easy for me. Solid core and technically Pilates are two different things, because solid core is more like core focused and it's a different kind of reformer work. But I did find this intermediate class to work super well for me. So hopefully I'll be doing that once a week. But anyways, after that I came back home and like, I honestly should have taken a nap. Instead I was just like mindlessly scrolling and editing and stuff. And now I low-key feel nauseous. But the issue is we're going to brunch. So I'm like, I don't want to eat now and then eat more, like want to eat at brunch but can't, or just like, you know, so I'm like, maybe I'll just try and get a snack at the store. That's smart. Snack. Okay. This stuff all comes to my mind like right in the moment. And then I'm getting ready for the sold out dates. This is my outfit. This is like a skirt with like shorts under, which is nice. And then pink Sambas with my Fendi purse. I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit, but the issue is my summer spring wardrobe is in Philadelphia, so nothing we can do about that. I'm not finished with my makeup yet. I'm just letting the concealer dry. Super excited though. I think it's gonna be really fun. And luckily, our saving grace today is it's not sunny. Because if it was sunny, it would be so sweaty out. But it's gonna be 80 degrees, so definitely warm. So the girls are gonna need to prepare. I'm gonna be, oh wait, that reminds me. I need to drink more water. So far, I've only drank 16 ounces today. Usually my goal is like 64. But yeah, we gotta prepare ourselves for the weather. Oh my God, also, this brand sent me these, I don't really like the name. Hornbills, Crumbles. It is high protein, no sugar chocolate bar. So I'm interested to see if it tastes good, because I feel like a lot of times high protein things taste chalky. But if this tastes good, this would be clutch. And it's only 100 calories. I mean, I don't really care about calories. I eat whatever the fuck. Like, you know how it's like, oh, if you eat like 10 almonds, it's whatever, like 300. I don't know if it's 300, but something ridiculous. That's not going to stop me from eating. It's a brunch. We're currently at Mission. Cute vibes in here. This is the ultimate test. My makeup looks good. so cute. I think Hannah is wearing a dress. Shannon's also wearing like a set. Oh, sorry, I'm just shouting out everyone's outfits. I'm like, this is what everyone's wearing. My favorite not. I think this has been in every single vlog I've made for YouTube. Why do I end up here with the nachos? Breakfast. Yeah, and I was just watching it go down. These nachos are about a buzz. That was just like fun, like, and it was just fun. Like, it was like, I was a raver for the night. Update where people ask in, and honestly, I just feel full. Like, sick. Like, sick. It's not even like drunk or tipsy, just like the food wasn't, but full. And then trying to drink these. I feel like this champagne is extra bubbly. Don't you want to take? So that's where we're going later. Right now, there's a bit of a crowd. There's some people, but we're currently in the VIP section. You can't get in this VIP. Oh my gosh, I'm sneezing so much. This is Hannah's skinny mirror. Update on the Bullpen, definitely more crowded. I think we're about to leave soon, but I think it's gonna get packed, so like, it's gonna be crazy in there. I'm pretty miserable that I have to work tomorrow, but I'm like, it's okay, right? Like, at least I'm making money. Chat. I think I'm gonna start calling it chat because I'm inspired by the streamers. But it is currently 5:37 and I got home. Not that we were out to that time. We were literally out to like 9, but I just fell asleep at like, we were so tired. I fell asleep at Hannah's. Y'all, I forgot my DJI in Hannah's apartment, so I wasn't able to bring it out to the Bullpen, but the Bullpen was vibes on vibes on vibes. Like, so fun, good music, good environment for having fun. Like, because I saw that girl's TikTok. It was like a few weeks ago. It was like a week ago. She's like, sold out date events aren't fun, da-da-da. It's like, they pick a really good venue, a bunch of good DJs with good, fun dancing music. There's drinks if you want to drink. There's food trucks, outside, warm on the weekend. Like, they cultivate the perfect environment to have fun. Now, if you're not having fun, that's you problem. I have to tell you guys one last thing. So I thought I was working like Sunday day today. So Hannah's like, you need to call out, you need to call out. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call out, I'm gonna call out. I was saying that all day yesterday. I was just stalling. I don't know why. So today I was at her place. She wakes me up. It's like 4 something. She's like, you need to call out. I was like, oh my god. So I call and I was like, hi. And then they were like, hello. And they couldn't hear anything. They hung up. I was like, oh shit. So then I call again. And it was ICU charge. I was like, hey, this is Eunice. I need to call out. The charge nurse goes, yeah, you do. Let me put you to the other person. Like, you need to talk to. And in my head, I'm like, I sound that sick. Damn. So I get on the phone. I'm like, hey, I need to call out for the day. He goes, Eunice, I don't even see you on the schedule for today. I look at my schedule. I work a night shift. So I go, oh wait, let me look at my schedule. And I look and I go, oh wait, I think I can make it to night shift tonight. I'm crazy. They're like, why is she waking up at 4 a.m. to call off for a shift she's not even on? Right. Anyways, it's been real. I need some rest. I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Bye. It is currently 6 p.m. I'm about to head to night shift. That is so wild. I literally thought I was working the day and I was like scrambling trying to call off. But this weekend was so fun. And then I'm also learning people were calling it Super Bowl weekend. I had so much fun and I'm loving DC. I just feel like City Girl Uni is thriving. Now I have these 3 night shifts and then the boy comes on Wednesday, which I'm so excited. I hope y'all have fun on this vlog. I feel like spring, summer uni. She's coming out. She's coming out. I'll talk to y'all soon.